Imagine standing on a remote hillside as the sun begins to set. Around you are 5,000 hungry men, plus countless women and children, all growing restless, all looking to you for answers. They've followed you here, hanging on your every word. But now their physical needs can't be ignored any longer. Children are crying, parents are anxious, the elderly are weakening. Your own trusted team pulls you aside with urgent concern. Send them away before this gets dangerous. It's the logical solution, the responsible choice, the only reasonable option. But what if you can't send them away? What if, in this moment of impossible need, you're being invited to participate in something beyond reason? When the only resources you can find are a young boy's lunch, 5 small loaves and 2 tiny fish, what calculation could possibly make that enough? When the gap between what you have and what you need is so vast it seems absurd to even try, what keeps you from walking away? We've all stood in places where our resources seemed laughably inadequate for the challenge before us. A medical diagnosis requiring more strength than we possess. Financial needs far exceeding our accounts. Relationship fractured beyond our ability to repair. The disciples faced this same crushing math. 5 loaves, 2 fish, 5,000 hungry mouths. What happens in that moment when Jesus takes what's insufficient, looks to heaven, and gives thanks? Not for abundance, but for the very inadequacy you're holding? What transformation becomes possible when we surrender our not enough to hands that can multiply it beyond comprehension? The miracle wasn't just that thousands were fed that day. The miracle was that someone first had to place those 5 loaves and 2 fish, all they had, into Jesus' hands and trust him with their inadequacy. What might you be clutching tightly today that seems too small to offer, but is exactly what Jesus is asking you to surrender?